and I am not being detained. I don't care if I'm talking or rapping on the train. I am not going anywhere. Why? To make you happy? No. Say that one more time. To make you happy?
Yeah, he's never. You make me happy.
To make. Look at this guy. Let me go. Let me go. Am I detained? Am I detained? Let me go. Let me go.
Oh, NYPD. It never ceases to amaze me just how plentiful and violent the rights violations get. So the infamous stars of this video with the tyranny you're about to witness come from NYPD's Transit District number 20, with the address being 137 Queens Boulevard, Jamaica, New York. The victim of this unlawful arrest and police brutality is Mizzy Miz, who is merely trying to take a subway train to his home while listening to music and quietly singing to himself, but just because he dared to do that, the train conductor decided to stop the train and call the police on him. No. There's no other reason, that's all there really is to it. That is literally the only reason the cops were called in the first place. It's even stupider than you could possibly imagine. But that shouldn't surprise me considering that this is New York City, but moving on. The cops that show up immediately demand that he remove himself from that train, and they threaten to escort him off. In other words, we got another Rosa Parks situation on our hands. So how badly do these cops react when he says no? How berserk do they get? And at what point do they even say that this man is detained, let alone arrested? Stick around towards the end, we sincerely hope you all enjoy, and let's roll the tape. Viewer discretion is advised.
Listen, listen, what is your name, officer? Badge? Okay, and why am I being detained? Am I being detained, miss? May I please have your badge number and your name, please? Please.
2801.
What is your name?
Detective Brown.
Okay, what is the problem?
The conductor asked you to step
Am I
off the
being
train.
detained? Am I under arrest?
Asked to leave the
Miss,
train.
you're skipping over my question, so you're violating my rights. Am I being detained or under arrest?
Are you listening?
Am I being detained? My hands is to my side. I'm not bothering nobody. Am I being detained or under arrest? Okay, so you have no right. So you have no right to tell me to get off the train. You have no right to tell me to get off the train.
Guess what?
You understand me? You see, I have rights.
President
No,
does not want you
but
on the train.
am I being detained? Is the cops called on me? Is it a... No. Of course, he's not from here. Of course. Why are you touching me? You're touching me. I have a right to film. I have a right to film. Why is he touching me? No, y'all holding up the train.
Listen to me. You're not
I'm not
detained.
bothering no.
You're not under any arrest. Wait for the next train.
No.
Get on the next train.
No. And I'm telling you no. No, I paid for this train. I'm waiting. I'm going to stay on this. No, I paid for this train. And I am not being detained. I don't care if I'm talking or rapping on the train. I am not going anywhere. And I'm standing for my rights. And what is your name? What is your name? What is your name?
I'm scared to give you my name.
And what is your name and your badge number?
6428.
Okay, and what is the problem? I don't have to tell you. I don't have to tell you. Am I under arrest? Am I being detained? No, I don't have to. No. Where's the call? You can't just walk up on me and say it's a probable cause. It doesn't work like that. I know my rights. I paid for this train. I can sit on this train and say, you have people who come up here who beat on drums and sing, rap, and do flips all day. And I can't sit on this train?
Yeah, that's an excellent point there as well. Not only are people allowed to do performances on trains, but they're even actively encouraged to do so under New York City's law and their message to them. But for whatever reason, just because this guy doesn't have a lot of money probably, I'm not going to figure out how much of an income he gets, that's his business, they decide to discriminate against him. Like I said, this is another Rosa Parks situation here, and a violation of the 14th Amendment. And I cannot stress this enough, we the people, throughout this entire video, you will not once hear any cop tell this man that he is being detained.
Oh no. Honestly, what? Okay, we're not doing this today. No.
Get on the next
No.
train. So
Why?
everybody's happy.
Why?
You're not
To
detained.
make you
You're not-
happy?
no.
Say that one
No.
more time. To make you happy?
Yeah, he's never. You make me happy.
To make look at this guy. Look at him. This is who we got running us, bro. Y'all see this? This is who we have running New York City. This is who we have running New York City.
This is exactly why I say didn't earn it hires.
I don't have rights and I'm a human. I can't even sit here and I'm not being detained and they just said it.
Come on, work with us.
Work with
us.
I am working
Okay,
with you.
Stop being
I'm working with you.
belligerent, right?
No, I work with you. No.
You're being very difficult.
Okay, you're being
Yeah,
too much.
making-
Okay, you're
wasting
doing
a lot of
too much
people's
with
time
your
out
job.
here.
I don't want to
You
talk
are
no
wasting a
more.
lot of people's time.
Okay.
Well, I need to get off. Simple as that.
No.
I don't
Why?
I
Why?
need to get off.
Why?
But they don't want you here.
Who is they?
All right.
Who is they?
They don't want
Who
you
are
here.
they? Who don't want me here? You hear this shit, bro? You hit. Look, you see that? They don't want me here.
Hey,
They.
guess what?
They. You hear this shit? They don't want me here. And I can't. I have a freedom of speech.
They're working.
I have a freedom of
You're
speech.
not listening?
No. Yo, listen. No. I didn't do anything.
You gotta go. Simple.
I didn't do anything. These people, these police are trying to run me off the train for nothing because I'm
Get on the
singing
next one.
and
Get on
rapping.
the next one.
No.
Get on the next one.
No.
What are we
No.
doing?
No.
And then we get more cops showing up, including a supervisor, and considering his position, perhaps he has a better understanding of the First Amendment, right? Come on, this is NYPD we're talking about. Roll the damn tape.
Listen, they telling me I can't rap and sing on the train and get off and wait for the next one. No. Please get your sergeant. Please, listen. No, do not, please. Can you, listen, I want you to listen. Press charges. Do something. I want to know why y'all bothering me. I can sing and I can rap on the train. Just because he don't want me to do that, that's not my problem. I have freedom of speech. People get up here and beat on congos, beat on drums, do backflips, sell candy, and do everything. And I can't come to the train and sing on my own time, going inside my house. Huh? I can't do that. I don't care what the people did. I don't care what the people did. Am I being detained? Am I under arrest? Am I being detained? 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 You're not listening to me. You're not telling me I have a case, but you're telling me I'm not detained and telling me to get off a train. I have a right to move. This is the right of a human. You get what I'm saying? I'm not detained. This is the right of a human. This is the right of a human. This is the right of a human. No, I can sing. Listen, I can sing and rap on the train all I want, man. I can sing and rap on. You see this, bro? You can't sing. Can you stop, Mister? Can you listen? You're touching
You're gonna
me.
get off. I don't care. You're gonna get off.
Who's gonna touch me? I can't wait till y'all touch me. I will take my ass with it. I'm gonna take my ass with it. I'm not doing anything to them, and I'm waiting for them to touch me. No, I have a right to sing on the train. I have a right to sing on the train. They're forcing me off the train because I am singing, and the conductor do not want me there. And he's telling me I'm not detained, but I have to get off the train. That's not the law. Are you for me or you against me? Which one? Are you for me or you against me? Are you for me or you against me? Are you here for me or are you against me? They ain't arresting nothing. I have a right to be on the train. I have a right to be on the train. You cannot arrest me. I'm getting arrested for what? For what? What am I being arrested for? You're telling me I'm getting arrested for what? But I'm not detained. So what is the problem? You get what I'm saying? It's like y'all throwing causes all on me. You're saying I'm not detained. Then you're telling me I'm going to jail. Okay, so I go. You're not doing nothing to me. Excuse me, I'm not detained. Mister, I'm not being detained. Mister, let me go. Let me. You're not going to walk away. Let me go. Listen, let me go. 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 Am I detained? Am I detained? Let me go. Let me go. Why are you on my arm? Look, why you? I'm done. That's it. I got enough.
Let me know in the comments down below, everybody. Who was being disorderly, do you think? The victim of this unlawful arrest or the scumbag cops? I think I know what most of you are going to say, so moving on. This man got arrested by those scumbag cops and had both of his wrists broken in the process. And therefore he was released, he's filed complaints, and he's looking to file a lawsuit. And if you think it's going to be difficult to file a lawsuit against NYPD, I just want you to keep in mind one thing. According to Accountability for All, in 1 year, NYPD had to pay $1.5 billion, with a B, in civil rights violations lawsuits. I am not jesting with people, it's that big of a number. Almost enough to buy a B-2 Spirit, which is the single most expensive aircraft ever built. So even if this guy were to get $1 million from NYPD, it really wouldn't matter because, one, it comes from the taxpayers, they're not going to feel any sort of pain from it whatsoever, and two, 1 million is a mere drop in the bucket compared to 1.5 billion within the span of a year. Like I said before, this was nothing short of a Rosa Parks situation, and because of what happened here, I know there are plenty of other lawsuits that have been filed against them, but we're going to leave contact information down below to this precinct for each and every one of you to hold accountable and maybe encourage them to fire the cops involved, especially that didn't earn it higher with a blown gasket. Make sure to be as respectful as can be when redressing your grievances, but similarly to what the acronym of our channel says, let them hear our roar. Make sure to also go subscribe to Mizzy Miz, assuming he's going to start doing First Amendment auditing. I mean, situations like these do create First Amendment auditors, so who knows what he might do. Stay tuned for any updates to this unlawful arrest and police brutality, and let him know that recognizing a right sent you. And not only that, we the people, but for situations like this where you're dealing with cops, you need an attorney on your hands at all times, which is why we at ROR are promoting Attorney Shield. Make sure to check out our discount code of ROR1776, that way you can get your first purchase 10% off. And get yourselves protected from police interactions immediately. That said, we the people, I thank you once again for watching. I can't say that enough, but we only want you to do one other thing. Just make sure you never stop loving the good old Constitution.